Who is eligible to open an ITIN banking account? Opening a bank account in the United States can be a challenge for many immigrants. Just yesterday, the topic of individual taxpayer identification numbers has been trending. Many are searching for ways to manage their finances without a social security number. If you are among those wondering about eligibility for an individual taxpayer identification number banking account, you are in the right place. An individual taxpayer identification number is a 9-digit number issued by the Internal Revenue Service to individuals who cannot obtain a social security number. To open a banking account using an individual taxpayer identification number, you generally need to have one. This includes non-resident aliens, resident aliens, and others who have a U.S. tax filing requirement. Non-resident aliens are individuals who do not reside in the United States but earn income from U.S. sources. If you fall into this category, you may need an individual taxpayer identification number to report your income. Resident aliens, those who live in the United States but do not qualify for a social security number, also need an individual taxpayer identification number for tax purposes. Additionally, spouses and dependents of U.S. taxpayers who do not qualify for a social security number may requiring an individual taxpayer identification number to be claimed on a U.S. tax return. International students and scholars receiving income from U.S. sources may also need an individual taxpayer identification number if they do not qualify for a social security number. To open a bank account with an individual taxpayer identification number, you will need to provide your individual taxpayer identification number, proof of identity, and proof of foreign status. Many banks and financial institutions accept individual taxpayer identification numbers as a form of identification for account opening. However, it is essential to check with the specific bank or financial institution for their requirements, as these can vary. Understanding who is eligible for an individual taxpayer identification number banking account can help many immigrants navigate their financial journey in the United States.